Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I am here for you. Ask away. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford it. Look alive, will ya?
My friend, do you mind if I ask you something? Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him? I feel the same way. He has many flaws, but who doesn't? Even though we have just met, he has been a part of my life for years. He is a good man. Hearing your opinion has eased my mind. Thank you, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention. When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory. He said my mind has been through a lot with the skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember. What does Langley know anyway? He does not know you like I do. He does not know about our shared past. No, I will not entertain such a silly idea. I am not confused. I would know you anywhere. You are my friend. End of story. He is just jealous of our friendship. Pay it no mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things. Please, my friend, drop it for now. Maybe later. You want a performance review? Okay. Okay, here's what I know about you. You smell good. You are very rich. You have a big howling hairy beast within you. Keep it on a short leash. I do not want to have to break you out of a maximum security kennel. You have never done time in a cell, unlike me. You are extremely well traveled. You have many homes. Some nicer than others. Let me think. You are the greatest destruction mage I have ever seen. Accidents can still happen though, so be careful. You are healthy. Try to stay that way. Charismatic does not sum you up. You could talk a dragon into setting itself on fire. Maybe try that next time. You are strong, free, and single. You slice, you dice, you amputate, you decapitate. You are the ultimate authority on one-handed killing. You were saved from the executioner's axe by the very force that now threatens this land. You could be our only hope. No pressure. You have great fashion sense. You have had a fabulous night out with one Daedric prince and managed to navigate the lunacy of another. You have powerful friends. You are astounding with two-handed weapons. I bet you could chop a cow in half with one blow if you wanted to. You are not into politics. You lead the Companions and the Dark Brotherhood. Only a fool would mess with you. You are the sneakiest sneak who ever snuck. Reading broadens the mind, and what a broad mind you have. You are educated. What have I missed? Oh, you are a better marksman than me. There, I said it. Happy? Seriously though, well done. Now, how do I conclude? You are, without a doubt, the most impressive individual I have ever known. I am more proud of you than words can say, my friend. I say it as I see it. Let me know if you want another progress report. It is fun judging people. I'm right behind you.
You want a drink? Sure, bones. Handsome man.
You want to talk? It was an honor, my friend. I will be in Riften if you need me. Be safe.
Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
Is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Sure thing.
Of the
It's yours for a
scourge
day.
that has sullied our hopes
I'll
and
show you to your
our
room.
dreams.
Right this way.
A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect
Good to
me.
see you. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Until next time.
I mostly deal with petty thievery.
You must be the benefactor of this collection. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Avram Shazir. Orion hired me as the guard captain for the museum. With the collections growing so quickly, he needed another set of eyes to ensure it's all well protected. I intend to also hire additional guards as the museum continues to grow. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I answered a notice he had posted. We sat down and talked for a while, and I suppose he felt I had what it takes in the end. Hammerfell, originally, of course, but I've been here in Skyrim for a couple years now. A little of everything, really. I just left a job as a dock warehouse guard in Dawnstar. It was quite boring. I wanted something a bit more dynamic and interesting. Going well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought nobody was looking. Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit.
You're back. Wonderful. I trust things fare well. I found an odd weapon from a Dunmer trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive. Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like.
Looking to practice, stranger? Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow. She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target. Nice shot, right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right. Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Yeah? Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3... Watch it! You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speed and composure. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision. Oftentimes, you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count. Hey! Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more... Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once. I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it! All 4 targets in 10 seconds. Nice job. Yes? I think I've taught you everything I know. You might even be as good as me now. Kind of scary if I think about it. Very funny. It was my pleasure. It's not often I get visitors out here, let alone friendly ones. Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company. It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to rob you or take off your head. I know it isn't much, but here, take this bow. It was given to me by my family. It's special to me, but brings back too many painful memories. Remember, composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true. Yes?
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
El emperador de Skyrim, muerto. Corren tiempos oscuros, créeme. Tiempos oscuros de verdad.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? Smell like a
Brynjolf
wet
sent you
dog.
to rub it in? I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down and he just runs me through. Yeah, I was lucky though. After Vex tore the guy to pieces, she gave me a potion. If she hadn't have been there... Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling myself Twice Killed. Yeah, but Twice Killed has more of a ring to it. Because Big Bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coin, so I got coin. Who cares if people got hurt? Blood washes off septums. Now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings while he's drinking Blackbriar mead with Maven. Hey, if you're in good with Maven, you've pretty much got it made. She's got friends in high places, and I don't just mean in Skyrim. So getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log. You didn't need to leave so soon.
Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor, now that they've been taken down a notch.
Yes, did you need something?
Oh, hello. Need something? Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you. So you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work, Val?
Jannus, it has to work. We have no choice. Now then.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Good. Armor looks good on you two.
Well, it itches, and it stinks.
It's had a dead man in it. What do you expect?
So, now that we're all here, Valerius, would you like to fill in our friend on your plan?
Did you ever stop to wonder how my men and I came to this place? Well, yes, but that's not all of it. Up until a couple of weeks ago, we were still in Cyrodiil, and our sources began reporting on new Thalmor activity taking place south of here. Rumor was that they were turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers, and I deemed the reports credible enough to investigate. I sent my best man, Korst, on the mission. He was ordered not to confront them, but to observe only. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm afraid something went very wrong. About 2 weeks. After 1 week went by, we'd started to fear the worst, so we mobilized and came here. Finding Korst is the main reason we're here. This fort gave us the perfect spot to rest, resupply, and prepare to find out what happened to him. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, tried to blend in and not draw attention to ourselves. Yes, fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here. I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to transfer Korst back to Elenwen for interrogation. Legion prisoner transfer parties always travel in groups of 3, so Falco and Sienna will be going with you. As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform, and you must do the same if this has any chance of working. We found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little enchantment on it for you. It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you carry a bit more influence. If you have any other powers of persuasion, this would be the time to use them. Perhaps between the two, it will be enough for this to work. While searching the fort, we found a communique from her own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men at the prison. If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy, and they had best comply. Hopefully it'll be enough, but if not, you may have to resort to the old-fashioned way of negotiating. Yes, it certainly will be. And make no mistake, those Thalmor bastards are beyond brutal. And I've heard there's a particularly ruthless justiciar named Arundel who may be in charge there. If it's the Arundel I know, you can be certain he will kill you on sight, so you must be careful. Thank you, friend. You know, Marcus seems to be quite impressed with you. And well, if he trusts you, then I trust you. The prison is located south of here, on the road past Fort Newgrad, heading to the Cyrodiil border. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Here's your armor. Don't forget to put it on. Please return as soon as you can, and good luck.
Who are you, and what do you want? What? We'll see about this. I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior. Wait here. lord, there is an envoy here who appears to have orders for a prisoner transfer from Elenwen herself. What shall I do?
This looks in order, but I'll handle this. Come with me. I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. I'm not able to release the prisoner at this time. Or what? You think you can intimidate me? I'm a Thalmor Justicia, and I am not intimidated easily. Do you take me for a fool? You don't think I can sniff out a spy when I see one? We're going to have a lot of fun with you downstairs.
Someone there? Is someone there?
That's
Vienna. He's not gonna make it if you don't help him. What you can do.
Hang on, Forrest. I'll have you as good as new in a second.
It's much better now, Sienna. Thank you. Falco? Sienna? What are you doing here?
Valerius sent us to find you and bring you home. Did you think we would let you rot in here?
I didn't know, Falco. I thought I might die in this stinking place. Are all those guards dead? You killed them all?
No, not all of them. Our new friend here is quite a fighter.
Yes. Who is this with you? I've never seen him before.
A traveler and a new friend of Marcus Jannus. Of course, you won't believe it. Marcus is in Skyrim.
Marcus Jannus in Skyrim? You must be drinking too much meat again, Falco.
No, it's true. And he's back in Helgen with Valerius.
Helgen? I bet Valerius never saw that one coming. Why is Marcus here?
I'm not sure, but something about rebuilding Helgen, I think. Of course, we can talk about that later. We need to go.
Yes. Let's get out of here before any more of those Dalmor maggots show up.
Well, you can't travel like that. Is your gear around here anywhere?
Yes. I believe they put it in this chest over there. Let me see. Yes, there it is. That's much better. Perhaps our new friend here will lead the way. We will be right behind you.
Be well, friend.
My wife was always proud of who I was, but somehow I think she'd be ashamed of me now. Shore's bones, I see now why Marcus has spoken so highly of you. Quite impressive. Now, let's see if we can find out what in the name of Akatosh is going on in that prison. Forced, thank the gods you're safe. But how in Oblivion were you even captured?
I don't know how they found me. It's like they knew exactly where I was hiding. I never had a chance to escape.
Well, thanks to our new friend, you're okay now. Tell me what you learned.
It's a prison, all right, and it's heavily guarded inside. Well, it was heavily guarded. There are none alive in there now. The commandant was never there that I could tell.
Did anyone mention where he was?
I overheard the guards joking about him getting soft in their embassy and spending too much time with some whore from the Tallmass Tavern. But that's all I could hear them say.
Did you learn anything else?
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, but I overheard the guard talking about how many prisoners were coming and going from the prison. And I noticed several new prisoners had probably get taken away while I was there, just like he said. They were not tortured, beaten, or starved either. I guess they saved all of that for me. Wait. Yes, one group had a family, a woman and a small child, but he was not old enough to fight. The guard was joking about raping the woman and selling the child to bandits as a slave. Could that be true? They are selling slaves?
Well now, that's certainly a lot to chew on. Excellent work, old friend. I'll check and see if any of my sources know about any of this. Thank you, Korst. Go get something to eat and some sleep. I need you well rested. Dismissed. You've done me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that I will never be able to repay you. Is there anything else you can add? Did you hear anything about slaves? That is odd, isn't it? So it looks like the elves are up to no good. Where else to easily kidnap people than in Skyrim? All they have to say is that they're worshipping Talos. I'm sure many of these enforcers skulking about in Skyrim are under their command. I know you've had a long day, and I won't keep you. We'll let you know when we have anything new. But please, check in with Marcus as soon as you can. Thank you again, my friend.
Hello. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second. I just wanted to introduce myself mostly. I'm Sienna. There, formal introduction over. I feel better now, don't you? Well, I like moonlit walks through the old ruins, candlelit workshops, and the feel of cold steel in my hand. You know, the same stuff as other women. I'm not quite sure how to take that, so I'll take it as a compliment. If you're wondering how I ended up with a bunch of old soldiers from the Great War, they saved my life. When the elves burnt our farm, my parents hid me in a basket in the woods. Balfring found me and gave me to an orphanage until the war in Hammerfell was over, but he kept in touch through the years. And when I was old enough to be on my own, I joined them. He taught me everything I know about fighting, and especially armoring. Say, from what I saw at the prison, you know how to handle yourself out there. But if you ever want any company, come and get me, okay? Oh, hello.
Harbinger of the Companions. Word gets around, friend, and they're certainly fortunate to have you.
Is it true that you're the Archmage of the College of Winterhold? You sure do get around, don't you? I praise the Nine you came along. Your help thus far has been invaluable, but it's time to make some difficult choices. Valerius and I have spoken at length about this, and we value your opinion. We need more guards for the hold, as there's only a few of us right now. We're vulnerable to attack from several fronts, especially from the entrance through the caves, as well as the two main gates. There is no possible way that laborers and carpenters can begin their work if they're not able to do so safely. We need more guards. Yes, in fact, we prefer to remain unaffected by any outside entanglements or alliances. Not that we necessarily have anything against either side in the Civil War. But we just think it would be best to remain an independent settlement. No one to answer to, no one snooping into our business, and most of all, no damn politicians to pull our strings. And it seems the Jarl Falkreath is occupied in his own matters, so it's unlikely we'll have any worries from him. Besides, he's abandoned this place anyway. So the way we see it, it's ours to do with as we please. So yes, this is exactly what we were hoping for. Are you absolutely certain this is what you want? I hoped that's what you would say. In fact, I already had Patsy post some notices in a few of the inns here in Skyrim. So far, he's made it to Whiterun, Solitude, Riften, Dawnstar, and Windhelm. But he says he doesn't care for carriages anymore, though. Check around in those inns to see if our notices have produced any potential recruits. If you can find, let's say, around 5 or 6 recruits, with the proper training from Korst, that should get us started. Have the recruits to gather in the courtyard, and when you're finished, report to Korst for further instructions. Good luck, and be safe.
What you did for Korst in the...
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
Hi.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh, why yes, I am. Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton. Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. They're horrible creatures. Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrik. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition. So please, please at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed. Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Need something?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Ah, yes. We were told someone would meet us here. I guess that would be you. My sister and I are interested. We are both excellent swordsmen and specialize in stealth, quickness, and accuracy. Orianthe is also a very skilled archer. We came from Hammerfell on a mission to find a woman here in Skyrim. You've probably seen more of my countrymen around. Seems that mystery has already sorted itself out, so we decided to stay here in Skyrim for a while. I promise, you will not find two warriors more suited for your work than us. Oh, like a test? And if we make it there, we pass. Very clever.
Come on in. We've got
This one's a
warm
favorite
food,
of mine.
warm drinks, and
Legend
warm
we all
beds.
know and love. Our hero.
Hello and welcome, my friend.
Warrior's heart.
Yeah, I guess so. All my life I've been picked on because I'm small. Everyone has always said I can't do the things I want to do because of it.
Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware.
I want to be a warrior like the great Nords throughout history. It's just that no one has ever believed in me. They say warriors aren't supposed to be little. But they don't understand that small also means quick and agile, light on your feet and stealthy. You don't have to be a lumbering brute to be a good fighter. Yes, and I'm good with the sword as well as with the bow. I would make an excellent guard and will defend my post to the death if necessary. Do I get the job? Oh, it's like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Those Whiterun guards can take down the dragon.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Who in the name of Azura are you? Are you kidding me? We're all alone out here except for a few guards who couldn't give a damn about us. We make easy pickings for thieves looking to steal everything we worked so hard for. Not only did they take my bow, but they took all of our coin as well. Nothing's sacred to these people. A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. Means a lot to me. I bumped into them when I was coming back to my farm after buying supplies. I know those lowlifes took it with them back to the Ratway. They left an unmistakable stench behind. It was a family heirloom. I can't even put a price on how much that thing means to me. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
As you can see, there are many of my kind here in this town. They all said, come to Riften and make yourself a new life here. So Wan Andun comes. And for what? There is nothing for me here. What would Wan Andun do? Work in the fishery? Join the thieves? I'm not a thief, and I hate fish. Yes, finally you came. That's the only reason I know leave this place. But Wan Andun was about to give up on you. Oh, but yes, Wan Andun is equally skilled in steel as well as stealth. I am now practicing my skills with the big sword. But I am able to use my bow anytime I need to. Wan Andun has not much use for the magic arts, but can heal self if I need to. Oh, like a test, and if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Good to see you again.
It pleases me to see you again.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Hmm?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
never find me. Go away, go away, go away.
Spare me, please.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help. I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing. And the dying. He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway. It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know. You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right. He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway.
Ah, so tender. Come here, you juicy morsel. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Ah. Ah.
I'm very dangerous. Don't make me come out there and hurt you. I'm not opening this door, so you might as well leave.
Spare me, please.
Oh, no, no. You don't look so impressive to me. I mean, you're no Grey
Want to
Fox,
talk?
but you
Go
must be doing something right. I'm busy. Morrowind, of course. Any Dunmer worth their weight in ash would tell you the same.
Solía ser miembro del Morag Tong.
We were an assassins guild that was sanctioned by the Empire to provide public, as well as private, executions. We did this in the name of Mephala, whom I used to quite fervently worship. No, in fact, the Tong were quite the bitter rivals with the Dark Brotherhood. Where they operate within the shadows, we operated on the side of justice. I didn't have a choice. When the Red Mountain erupted in Morrowind, the Tong fled, spread to the Nine Winds. We made a pact that one day we might reunite, but I believe that day is long in coming. Have you taken leave of your senses?
Si la Hermandad Oscura descubriera mi pasado en el Morag Tong, me lo haría pagar muy caro.
Better to stay out of sight and ply me trade with the Thieves Guild than risk a contract on me head.
Eso espero. La Hermandad Oscura también es famosa por inscribir contratos contra los que se asocian con el Moragtong.
So, unless you wish a visit from one of their own, I'd suggest you follow your own advice and keep your mouth shut. Don't hurry back. I won't be waiting.
My brother in crime.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well. I hope we bump into each other again.
Yes? That's it. You found it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just so glad to see it again. Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough. Sort of bless you.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Yes, the prey has finally found the hunter, no? No. Giotto sees this, and this is good. But the hunter waits for you. The hunter is skilled in the sword and the bow. Giotto served many years aboard ships from elsewhere as deckhand and guard. Giotto has many stories he could tell of wondrous places he has seen. Giotto likes the night. Stars very pretty in Skyrim. Giotto sees better at night. Can be very sneaky then. Oh, very bad, my last ship. Very, very bad. Sailors no like Giotto's dog. Sailors kill Giotto's dog and throw him in the sea. Yes, Giotto likes dogs. Dogs are pretty. Can you get Giotto dog sometime?
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Oh, sad. That ship, very bad. Giotto leave and stay in Skyrim for a while. Look for work. Oh, like a test, and if the hunter make it there, we pass. Very clever.
Need something?
Tidings. Need something?
I must say, if you pick sides in the Civil War, I feel sorry for the other side. Yes, I believe they are all waiting in the courtyard for your return. But before we address them, I need to ask you something. Well, you saved my life from that stinking prison, and I value your opinion on their skills. I was wondering if you would be willing to help me with the evaluation of these new recruits. We've been getting reports of trouble from people all over Skyrim. Bandits, vampires, Draugr, and whatnot. If you could scout out some of these reports and take a recruit with you each time, we can evaluate their skills more quickly. Great! I hoped you would help. Please, follow me to address the recruits. See me after, and we'll get started on the evaluations.
Sienna said you fought like a true warrior in that prison.
Recruits! Front and center. Form a line right here. Let's see now. What do we have here? A lizard, a catman, a puny nod, and a woman. You're a pitiful lad, aren't you?
Sir.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
You sound like a bunch of baby mud crabs. When I ask you a question, the first and last thing to come out of your feeder sewers will be sir. Now say it like you have a bear.
Sir, sir.
What happened to you, lizard? Did your mother have any eggs that hatched?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, all of you are flabby and weak. But today, we begin your training. You will patrol, you will train on the targets, and I might just let you get a little sleep. How about you, Breton? What's your story?
I want to become an adventurer, like you. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. I aim to change that.
Oh. Seeking fame and fortune, eh? Well, you'll be adventuring soon enough. With our friend here. Each one of you will be going into the field to look for strengths and weaknesses in your combat skills. It will not be easy. It will be hard. But maybe with proper training you might just become skilled enough to have a home here. Now then, you each have your assigned duties and training to resume, so get to work. Now, soldiers!
Sir, yes, sir.
What is that smell? Okay, let's see. This says that vampires have taken over an old ruin near the lake west of here, and have been abducting travelers along the roads. Take one on Dune with you, and check it out. And no matter what you do, don't let them touch you.
Where are we going? One Alduin hates filthy vampires. He does not want to be touched by one of them. One Alduin shall follow.
Dinner walked right out my arm. You're mine.
Oh, hello.
Nothing like a brisk, cool day in Skyrim, is there, friend? Very good. How did the recruit do? Well, we might just make a god out of this one after all. Thank you for your report. This says a group of necromancers have been causing trouble up near Friedelsheim Pass, and people can't travel through the mountain. Take Kyoto with you, see what you can find and report back to me. Recruit, stand tall, soldier. Well, it sounds like you did a good job. I'm impressed. Keep up the good work, and you might just make it here in the new Helgen. But don't let it go to your head. You may resume your normal duties. Dismissed.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Oh yes, Johto comes right away. But where are we going?
Push with the shoulder of your bow arm and move with the shoulder of your
Foul vermin have no honor. They will die a shameful death by the blade of Johto. You shall see.
Gently release the string. Let your string...
Well met, friend. Okay, what is it? Aw, you know how to make a girl feel like a stray mongrel, don't you? Anyway, if you change your mind, come and get me.
Find different steps to draw off your opponent, but you should always be back in focus.
Never should have done.
Sienna said you fought like a true warrior in that prison. I wish I could have been there.
Yes. Did you need something, friend? Excellent. What is your evaluation of this recruit? Did he now? Well, I'll have to keep a closer eye on this one. Thank you for your report. We've been warned that the bandit leader who occupied this fort is not happy that we killed his people and took over Helgen. We have it on good authority that he's trying to regroup his forces near Pine Watch, and they have dug out the old mine there. They are making weapons and preparing to attack us, and take Helgen back for themselves. Take that little Nord, Herd, with you, and see what you can find and report back to me. Recruit, stand tall, soldier. Recruit, I don't give praise very easily, but I have to say, job well done. Keep up the good work, soldier. There just may be a job for you here after all, Catman. You may resume your normal duties. Dismissed.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Right away. I can't wait to show you what I can do. But, where are we going? Bandits have neither courage or honor. I will give them a coward's death.
Don't hide from... There you are!
Dead! Dead!
The companions are a fine group of fighters. You will do them well, friend. Yes, very much so. Ah, I see. Perhaps this one will continue to surprise us. Thank you. There's a new owner of the Upper Embershard mine down below here, who wants to resume operations there. But the rumor is that the mine is haunted, and he can find anyone willing to go to work for him. Take Oriante with you, see what you can find, and report back to me. Recruit! Stand tall, soldier! Well, kinsman, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job, soldier. You may resume your normal duties.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Right away. But where are we going? Lead the way.
Let your bow hand relax, and feel the bow move forward after the shot has been released.
Play with me, and we can play forever and ever. You'll see. Just come on and let's play. You're not scared, are you? Did you see him? Did you? He was up there on the ledge for just a second. You must have made him really mad for him to come out like that. I'm Hannah, and he's a very mean and nasty man. My mommy and daddy used to work in here, and they'd bring me along to play sometimes. But one day, there was this big cave-in, and I haven't seen them since then. Yes, I know. They're dead. And I know I'm dead too. Because of the bad man. He won't let me leave and go be with Mommy and Daddy. He makes me be mean to other people who come in here. But it's him, not me. I don't want to scare and hurt people. But he makes me. I'm scared all the time and just want to go home. Hey, I know what. If you can make him go away, Maybe I can go be with my family. You killed his spiders, his skeletons, and even his dragon. I bet you can kill him, too. Can you help me? Please? Okay, first you need to go to the bottom of the mine. It's scary down there and you can hear miners, but you can't really see them much. I think they're trapped here, too. But they won't ever talk to me. But you might need to kill them all. It will make him mad, and he'll probably come after you again like when you killed the others. I better go before he comes back. He won't like me talking to you, but I'll try and see if I can talk to you later. be with my mommy and daddy. Here, I won't need this anymore, so you can have it. It helped me hide from that bad man sometimes. Okay then. I think it's time for me to go now. I'll never forget you. Goodbye.
Need something?
Is there something I can do for you?
Good to see you. Great. And she made it back alive, I see. How did she do? Excellent. I've been hoping you would say that. This says some archaeologists have been trying to dig their way into an old buried ruin and woke up all the Draugr in there. The archaeologists said they must have dug up something evil because they ran for their lives. Take her brother Sorian and see what you find. Recruit, stand tall, soldier. Soldier, I fought side by side with your countrymen years ago. You have made them and me proud. Dismissed.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Where are we going? Ugh, I used to have nightmares about those walking corpses when I was a child. They still give me chills to this day. Sounds like fun.
I'm glad you chose for Helgen to remain independent. I don't like getting involved in little squabbles myself.
dog.
Good to see you. Very good. How did the recruit do? Well now, is that so? Thank you for your report. We've been warned that the bandit clan that you took care of before was just a decoy to hide their true plan from us. We have it on good authority that the new chief is gathering a large force together at Skybound Watch to attack us and retake Helgen. We need to catch him by surprise and stop him before he can attack us. See what you can find and report back to me. Recruit! Stand tall, soldier! Soldier, I fought side by side with your countrymen years ago. You have made them and me proud. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Where are we going?
Watch the trees move and the clouds.
Oh, right away. I'll be right behind you.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Die already! So I can take off the stuff. Is someone there?
Well met, friend.
These new guards are doing a fine job. Now that their evaluations
Oh,
and basic training...
hello! Always good to see you, Dragonborn. Very good, my friend. I thank you for your help. How did this recruit do? Surprising, isn't it? For no more training that he has, he's been a natural. Good job, both of you. No, friend. Not now. But wait here for a minute. I have a little surprise for these recruits. Kintrick, get your armor from that chest and put it on and get in line. Recruits, fall in, front and center. Now then, each of you have gone through your evaluations and come back alive. Well done. Some of you had better reports than others, but you are all still alive and you are improving with each new day of training. But training and discipline are not always enough. To be our best, we have to be a team and a family. So today, you are no longer recruits. You are our guards. Today, each of you has earned your job here in Helgen. And you need to look the part. You all have your new armor and shield. Wear it proudly, soldiers. Just like the new banners for this town, your shields have our symbol, the hammer and the anvil on them. That is a very old and proud symbol of courage, in the face of overwhelming odds and never giving up. Be proud, soldiers. We are Helgen!
Is it true that Eredin is in Skyrim? He has been a thorn in our side for many, many years. Let's hope that we can finally heal him.
I always heard the legends in my childhood, but I always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true. Those guards are the backbone of this city's independence. And thanks to you and Korst, they're a formidable defense now. Excellent. Just in time. We have a surprise for you. You've done so much to help us that we all wanted to show you how much we appreciate your help. We thought a nice place to call your own would be a fitting reward for a person of your unique talents. So once we got the rubble cleared from around the door, we discovered that the central tower was completely intact and in great structural condition. We added a few furnishings to make it livable, and I think you'll find most everything you'll need to make yourself comfortable there. And get this, we found an old armory downstairs, and a huge cavern below that. It was probably meant to be a sanctuary of some sort. Or perhaps it was used as a barracks for guards to sleep in. Anyway, you may wish to use it to store or display your belongings. Oh, and if you like trophies, Patsy is a skilled taxidermist and can mount many of Skyrim's creatures if you supply the materials he needs. Other than that, cleanup is going exceedingly well. We'll continue to clean up all these debris and rubble piles. Once that's finished and we have all the supplies delivered, the actual construction can begin. Oh, say, Speaking of supplies, my initial lumber order is way overdue to be delivered. The new owner of the mill in Falkreath is a man named Reinhardt. I already paid him a deposit, but he's failed to begin the shipments. If you get a chance, check with him and see what the holdup is. I'd hate to have to take my business to Riverwood, if you know what I mean.
Aye, what can I do for you? Aye, I can mount many of the creatures and animals here in Skyrim if you bring me the materials I need. Take this book. It'll explain everything and tell you what I need. Good day. Hmm?
Always follow through when you release your arrow.